on this episode of SmoCo Sailing.
Today's like the only day where there's consistent wind throughout the day and overnight.
Okay, the wind has picked up, so we have been sailing now. Forecasting slash premonitional. And it's basically like what we think is going to happen.
We're Armand and Liya, and this is our four-legged first mate Pinot. We bought a sailboat with the dream of quitting the rat race and sailing the world. We sold most of our belongings, moved aboard Cosmo, and transformed her into a bluewater cruising vessel. A year ago, we left our jobs and took off from our home port of Monterey, and since then, we've sailed over 2,000 miles down the Pacific coast and into the Sea of Cortez. From leaky bilges to rolly anchorages and unforgettable sunsets to unexpected fixes, we're learning to live simply, sail slowly, and enjoy the chaos along the way. This is our story. This is SmoCo Sailing. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3:30 and
3 a.m.
Yeah. Today's like the only day where there's consistent wind throughout the day and overnight. Afterwards, it's like Deadsville. So
yeah, and looking at the weather today, it actually looks like it might be quite some weather.
Yeah, I haven't looked yet, but how much?
It's looking, it's like might be a good sustain like 15.
Oh yeah, that's great. We're gonna head out and hopefully we can sail most of this leg. That's the goal because it's what, 150? 130?
It's about 130 miles.
130. Starting today at 3:30 and we'll probably arrive the day after tomorrow.
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's
in the morning.
26 plus hours. Oh. Once we get out into the water, it's a little chilly.
Yeah, and then the sun will come up.
Yeah,
so
I'm ready. We left our anchorage in the dark, which is a lot less scary than coming in and dropping anchor in the middle of the night. And the best part of leaving early is getting to watch a sunrise on the water, which is almost guaranteed to be spectacular every single time. Little Pinot got his morning walk on the bow, and for inquiring minds, he has learned to do his business on deck like a champ.
Okay, this is the BFD. We're in low winds, so let's test this. In low winds before, we couldn't furl, so let's try.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that looks furled to me.
That's a furled jib.
It's like it's supposed to do that.
Furled AF. Yay!
Alright, I'm not gonna celebrate until we do it 5 times nicely. And
as if we weren't already riding the high of finally getting the jib to furl in smoothly, a pod of dolphins decided to swing by and make the morning even sweeter. They slipped right into our bow wake and stayed with us for a while, surfing, weaving, and doing that effortless dolphin thing that just never gets old. The Sea of Cortez is actually home to several species of dolphins, but the ones we usually see out here are common dolphins and bottlenose dolphins. They're insanely fast, usually going about 20 miles per hour, and they love using our boat's pressure wave as a free ride. Researchers actually say these bow riding sessions are partly for play and partly for efficiency, but honestly, watching them, it just looks like they're having the time of their lives.
Okay, the wind has picked up, so we have been sailing now. Both sails are out. Liya, what's our wind speed?
It's 11 knots.
Oh really? What's our boat speed?
4.6.
Yeah, so this is nice. This is exactly what we want overnight sailing, so that we can just cruise throughout the night. Even at night, if it's a little slower, that's okay because we have plenty of time.
Yeah, but 94 miles to go.
Yeah, so we're doing good. I really like this, and I am over the moon about the jib furler. Who knew I could have such love for an inanimate object? But seriously.
With the sails up, the seas in a pretty calm state, we settled into a chill groove the rest of the day, taking turns napping, catching up on reading, hanging out, and enjoying just the most perfect conditions for a passage. Sometimes as cruisers, we get so wrapped up in life on anchor that we forget how good it feels to actually sail, to turn off the engine, catch the wind, and let the boat do what it was built to do. This passage was a solid reminder of just how fun that part of cruising really is.
Okay, we're what, 7 hours in? No, 9 hours. We have a
Look at us here. Yeah. Look at us here flying.
I know. We have like really great winds coming. It was a little sporty for a minute back there. There were a lot of waves we were getting rocked. Yeah, sustained, 14 knots of wind. Cruising around. We will have to tack in like 12 hours. No big deal. But if it's like this for the rest of the trip, that'd be awesome.
I feel great. I had a wonderful nap, finished a book that I've been trying to finish for a month already. This is a pretty calm sea state. It's kind of weird. We still see land, but we're pretty far away from land.
25 miles away.
Feels further. Because we've been going for a while.
No, also it's just, it's actually 35.
It's an optical illusion.
It's actually like 35 miles away.
Our steady breeze and relatively calm sea conditions held all afternoon and into the evening, and we watched the sun melt into the horizon as we settled into our night shifts. After our cold and turbulent nights sailing down the Pacific coast, this one was as easy as it gets. Just a bit of reefing and a lot more Netflix and chilling. And by dawn, mainland Mexico was already visible ahead of us. Tuesday morning.
Happy Tuesday to you.
I'm having tuna pasta salad for breakfast because we have gone feral. No, we haven't. We did turn our engines on. So
just one of them.
Engine. We turned our
and our outboard, yeah.
And our outboard is on too.
Why don't you take this one? Why don't you take this update?
So this is a boat.
Yeah, why don't you take this update?
Poor Liya, she just got up. Yeah, we're like 4 hours out. There's no wind. It's like 6 knots. So we're just going straight to where we have to go, and we'll check out the new digs when we get there.
Yeah, but how was your night?
It was good. Yeah, we sailed like all night, I think, until maybe 4 a.m.
I think 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Yeah,
actually 5:30.
We sailed like the entire night. It was great. We even had to reef at one point, and my jib furled perfectly. So everything went well. We got 18 knot winds at one point. We were getting gashed too when you were sleeping. We were getting gashed from the side, so we reefed a little bit, but it was all good.
We're excited to get to San Carlos. We already see land. 0 fish caught.
Yeah. All right, so 2100 RPM, fairly flat conditions. We go 5.5 knots. So I'd like to see, after this painting, we will be going downwind with the current too. How much faster we go?
I'd say 7.
You think 7 under propeller?
Yeah.
We're fully propeller for those who care. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm really curious. We were ripping it. We made it 7 knots under sail. So I'm pumped for this anti-fouling. I think it performs better at slower speeds than, yeah, I think we'll see a difference at slower speeds. We are just outside of San Carlos, a couple miles until the anchorage. So nearing the end of a trip. Really good sail. This passage was like perfect, except for the last 5 hours we had to motor. But other than that, we did great. I'm really happy with the furling situation. We sailed a ton. We reefed. We motor sailed. We ran the engines a little bit, but overall, super happy with how this sail went. So Liya did a great job during her night shift, and yeah, we had plenty of food, so no problems. Just long, the last 4 hours you're trying to get somewhere, and it sucks motoring, but it's not like we're in a rush. So
as we motored into San Carlos, we were blown away by the scenery. Massive oceanfront haciendas dotted the hillsides, and these rugged, sculpted cliffs framed our path into the anchorage and marina. And of course, towering over everything were the Titicaca Peaks, the iconic twin mountains that the National Geographic once named one of the top ocean views on the planet. San Carlos itself is a small town in Sonora, about 6 hours south of Tucson, and it's kind of the place for cruisers. Whether you're hauling out for a big project or storing your boat for the off-season, just about every Sea of Cortez adventure eventually leads you here. We were exhausted but so happy to finally arrive safely to our destination, find a calm spot to drop our anchor, and settle in for a few days before moving to the marina for our haul out. Good job. We did it. 32 hours. Just 6 hours more than we thought. But 12 o'clock, just like I predicted.
No way.
It's
What?
noon.
That's crazy. Good job. All right, we're gonna rest and then, yeah.
Yeah, we need a shower, we need a rest.
I'm a little wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Can you hear me now?
All right. Wait. Let me shut this off. All right. So tomorrow, big day. We're hauling out, and and we're gonna start our bottom projects. Liya, what are our bottom projects?
Okay.
Pinot's jumping around below us.
Yeah.
It's okay. It adds to the video.
So we have to strip everything that we have left from our bottom paint to take off maybe whatever little barrier we have. We don't know if we have a barrier or not. And then apply barrier coat and then copper coat.
Okay, so no lights.
Yeah, lights.
Okay, we have missed like the harder ones. We have to
Underwater
install
lights.
lights. We're removing the bellow from our sail drive.
Oh yeah, the bellow from the sail drive.
We're putting new feet on our engine.
New feet on the engine.
We're doing fiberglassing.
Oh, yeah,
Liya
fiberglassing.
did one of the 5. Well, so we thought we'd do a fun little game, forecasting / premonitional. And it's basically like what we think is going to happen. And we haven't discussed this with each other. So basically, I'm just going to say some things that I think are going to happen, and Liya's not going to hear me, and then Liya's going to go. You so stupid. You can't.
I can't hear you.
All right, cool. So here's what is going to happen. So I actually tricked Liya here, because I bet I'm actually going to say what her premonitions are. So I don't have my own premonitions, except I think this is going to be easier than what we think. I think this is going to be an easier project than last time we were in a marina, or even close to being hauled out, which is our TAB, which is a nightmare. I think this is actually going to be pretty simple. But I forecast that Liya's going to say that I'm going to wimp out. So I think she's going to say that because during the TAB, there was some times where it got really stressful and I did want to quit a little bit early. So maybe she interprets that as me wanting to wimp out early. I think we're going to have enough supplies. I think we're going to have more copper coat than what we actually need. I think once we get the lights on and the barrier coating, that's going to be the hardest part. Moving the bellows from the sail drive is going to be kind of difficult, but I have a lot of ideas for this. What I'm hoping doesn't happen, like I really hope this doesn't come into real life, is I hope I'm not missing any pieces. I spent a long time planning this, so my premonition is no missing pieces. Okay, I'm done. I'm all done. And now your turn.
My prediction is this is going to take 3 weeks. I think we originally planned for 2. I think this is going to take 3 weeks, maybe potentially 4. I think I'll probably have a meltdown by day 5. Our Ryobi sander is going to break before we finish sanding. We may discover more problems that we need to address, maybe with the engine or with blistering in the fiberglass once we start sanding. That's all that I kind of have, and I have more faith in us. And I don't think that we're gonna have too many meltdowns because it's not like crazy hot outside and we're not on a tight timeline. So I don't know what he told you before this. He probably said I'm gonna have a meltdown on day 3. I'm not. I think I'm gonna give myself to day 5.
Okay.
And then.
So you said we'll still be in love forever and ever too? Good.
Said forever and ever and ever. And I said we'll never lose the poodle.
Oh, I didn't say that. No.
I said this thing will never be lost.
Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about this, and hopefully those premonitions are accurate. We'll see. We'll see. Well, we're not going to watch this until after, and it'll be funny, and we'll be sitting here having a glass, celebrating the end of a very successful project, maybe with tears of joy or hatred. Well, we'll show you guys. Liya's going to take some drone footage I'm pretty pumped for. I'm pumped for tomorrow. I think it's going to be fun. So
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Cool. Well, school night, so we're not going to party, but we're going to hang out.
But yeah.
So.
Bye.
Bye.
Just kidding.
Thanks for watching, and join us next time as our home is lifted out of the water and we kick off our haul out projects in San Carlos.